Niantic's pledge to Pokemon Go in-person experiences has come back to bite them. Oh man. Oh boy. You know what? I have pretty much ran out of things to say in regards to Niantic and Pokemon Go without repeating myself, but god dang, man. This doesn't surprise me, but it's also absolutely hilariously insane at the same time that Pokemon Go and Niantic continue to go down the slippery slope here in 2023, pretty much to the point of no return. Actually, scratch that. We're past the point of no return here, but let's see what this pledge is all about. Niantic released a blog post to reaffirm to players that it is committed to bolstering Pokemon Go's in-person experience, but this pledge has come back to bite them. It's no secret that when Pokemon Go was released in 2016, it was meant as a way for gamers to get out of their houses, explore, and form communities. But like any other live service game, Pokemon Go has undergone immense growth, adding gameplay features and tons of new Pokemon to flesh out the bare bones catching simulator. And in 2020, Pokemon Go saw its most significant increase in players and highest revenue year by a considerable margin. This was, in part, due to the accessibility changes made to the app, ensuring players could continue to catch and battling Pokemon during the global lockdown. And I'll give credit where credit is due. In 2020, Niantic did make some really good changes to accommodate players when there was a whole COVID-19 pandemic ravaging the world. But you see, it was at that point there afterwards when they started to scale back those changes after they were significantly well received. That right there is where the props started to end and the WTFs really started to grow. And I mean, I understand, you know, you want to go back to 2016, you want to relive the glory times and all that stuff, but here's the thing there, Niantic. I hate to kind of break it to you, though, not really. We're in 2023, okay? 2016 called, they're sick and tired of you, so feel free to join us in the year 2023 anytime, okay? But 3 years have passed since the world shut its doors, and Niantic has continued to slowly peel away these accessibility features like the layers of an onion. Despite players begging Niantic to revert these nerfs, the company continues to tote the idea that removing remote gameplay features is for the good of Pokemon Go's in-person experience. Oh my god, ain't that a load of crock. I got a little bit of news for you there, Niantic. When you applied those changes in 2020, those were really good, well-received, quality of life changes. Have you ever heard of that old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Why are you doing this? Like, you know, you're peeling back all of these good features that actually made the game great again. Just like the article said, you're peeling them back like layers of onions. What are you doing? This ideology was fully displayed in a Pokemon Go blog post from March 10, 2023, titled, "Our Continued Commitment to Real-World Play in Pokemon Go." The announcement teased upcoming improvements and additional bonuses for those participating in in-person raids or playing the game outside their houses. And I mean, here's the thing, okay? I can more than understand wanting to incentivize players to get out of their house and play the game in person as intended. But here's the thing. Add incentives. Don't take away from the players. Like, I don't understand why you can't seem to comprehend that, Niantic. When the post went live, players held their breath as they were sure it would announce the anticipated remote raid pass nerf, but they were equally disappointed with the details or lack thereof that Niantic published. Disabled and rural players were offended by the post, with many users claiming Niantic doesn't care for players outside of metropolitan areas. One user commented, basically, Niantic giving disabled/less able/rural area players a big, fat middle finger. Okay, I'm actually really curious about this blog post, so let's check it out in real time. Okay, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, our continued commitment to real-world play in Pokemon Go. Maybe, just maybe, there is something so groundbreaking that perhaps every single other person overlooked. I mean, surely Niantic and Pokemon Go wouldn't put out a big pile of nothing burgers, right? Well, let's see here. Oh, we got ourselves, Regidrago Elite raids. Okay, well, I heard some pretty interesting things about that, but, okay, interesting. Okay, we got Campfire, all that stuff. The Community Ambassador Program, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. This is actually a big pile of nothing. The lack thereof definitely fits the bill with this blog post. Oh, that's a big oof right there. Damn. Others on Twitter and Reddit claimed that there wasn't much said in the post, with one comment referring to the blog as a medium bowl of word salad. However, they also stated that what was teased was the exact opposite of what players have been asking for over the last year or so. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't want to consume a big pile of nothing burgers and a medium bowl of word salad, okay? Empty calories, baby. If there's no protein, no carbohydrates, I ain't eating. There were a few players cautiously excited about the announcement. While additional benefits for getting out and playing in person sound appealing, they feared that the future updates would come in the form of nerfs for remote play. I don't blame them for wanting to be committed to making the game appealing to play outside / in real life. I just hope they'll add incentives and enhance such play rather than nerfing other methods of play, one user stated. As it stands, Pokemon Go players aren't sure what Niantic is teasing in the post. It was more of an announcement for an announcement. But until then, players are left to wonder what new feature Niantic will add, or which ones they'll take away. Me and the person that made that comment, we think alike, because I literally said the same sort of thing earlier on. They need to add incentives rather than taking / nerfing things down in order for us to be forced to play the way that they had wanted to. But here's the thing, Niantic, is that not everyone is going to be able to play in the exact way that you want them to play. You know what I'm saying? That's just pure fact. Make the game more accommodating for your players given the circumstances that have taken place, whether it is the type of area that they live in, whether it's a disability of some kind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think I need to spell that out for you, or maybe I do, but even still, I don't think you would get it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, those are just my own opinions right there. What do you guys think about what we talked about here in today's video? Shout out to Zachary Fairfax for this banger of an article. I definitely got some interesting flavors, to say the very least. And on the note of flavors, Niantic, your game's bland. It's bland, okay? Do you not know how to season your game? You keep on taking away seasonings, and you keep on making things undercooked, overcooked, raw. Like, there's no consistency. You're making the game consistently inconsistent for the players, and they're not going to be able to enjoy it for too much longer, okay? So, shape up, learn to fucking cook. So that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people, and I'll see you next time.